Hello, good morning. How are you this morning? I hope that you're well. So this video I thought I would do about the kefir milk, kefir grains. I use it in full fat milk that I buy from the farm. And I just wanted to talk about the benefits of this for our health and well-being. I did write some things down so I don't forget. So I will demonstrate how you do the kefir milk. So first of all, we'll talk about the benefits. So with the kefir, it is full of protein, especially when you use a full fat milk. It's full of calcium, phosphorus, riboflavin, B2, magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin K2, and they are so amazing for improving the health of our bones, especially for women who can go into osteoporosis after menopause because of the the lack of estrogen that we end up not being able to produce. So women in particular become quite vulnerable. So there's ways that we can do to help strengthen our bones and look after our bones. There is obviously weight training, exercise, but I'll just focus on some foods, more the kefir. Vitamin D is so important as well for this safety of our bone and the calcium. So I wanted to talk about, it's a particular thing called the tryptophan, and kefir is high in tryptophan as well as other foods like eggs and salmon, pineapple, there's seeds, so there's different foods, but kefir is very high in this. It really helps our bone mineral density, so that's going to keep our bones nice and strong and not brittle and weak. So this is what we really want to look after as we're aging as well, because if our bones become brittle and weak, we're prone to fractures and breaks, and that's not good, as you can imagine. So what it also does, so say when we think of the kefir, its probiotic is a lot stronger than what it is in yogurt, so it produces billions of this good bacteria that helps balance our good bacteria in our gut. So in my last video when I talked about the serotonin and the dopamine, where there was 90% of serotonin and 50% of dopamine that gets made in our GI tract. So a lot of mood conditions can be a result of bad gut, bad bacteria in the gut. So people with like IBS, leaky gut, there's a lot of gut issues there. But if you start taking like kefir milk every day, this will help balance and repair your gut. This is going to help lower anxiety, possibly reduce the symptoms of depression or the severity of depression. So I did write something down with, so I think what it was saying about the kefir is that it helps with the melatonin as well and the serotonin. So the melatonin is for our sleep and wake cycle, and the serotonin that is about our moods and our sleep, appetite and pain. So when we can start to support, yes, the brain, but support our gut, this is really going to help our health and well-being. And it's very easy to do, and yes, you can buy stuff from the supermarket, but that's expensive. But you can actually do it yourself. So I bought kefir grains, and I did a wee bit of research, but I think I paid like maybe £7 from a little small company on eBay, and they sent it. It was there within a couple of days, and it starts off as a small bit of grain, which I'll show you. But then when you feed it every day, and it gets bigger and bigger, and I've gave some away and I'll show you. So this was stuff that I made or steeped yesterday for 24 hours. So I've poured it into here to drain. It's really creamy, nice and soury. I do drink this. I like it straight, but the children don't. So I'll turn it into a shake. So I will, for them, add berries and some raw honey, and that they seem to drink it. I'll sometimes add avocado into it as well. This is yesterday's one that I haven't drank all, and what I'm going to do today is make some pancakes, because I said to the girls I would make some pancakes for them. So this is a way to get the probiotics and the other nutrients, and I will cook it in, what will I do, coconut oil. And yes, I understand heating things up can kill things, but it does hold on, it does retain a lot of the probiotics. And I like to make sourdough bread as well, and I like to make fermented sauerkrauts, so I try and get some sort of fermented foods into my body every day. And it's amazing how it changes your tastes. So you might crave for certain things, but once your good bacteria starts increasing, you don't have the same cravings. And I believe kefir is really good, is what they're finding in science is, I wrote this down, that it can help lower your blood pressure, improves your cholesterol levels, and blood sugar control, and as I said, gut health and bone health. And it's going to help relieve mood disorders. So as you can see, when I bought my kefir, it was like that. And I've had this a few months and there's loads, absolutely loads of it. So what I do, that's it drained. I reuse my jar. I'll try and get maybe 2 uses out of it, and then I'll wash it. You can do a clean jar every time, but you don't have to. So I put it back in its jar. I've got some milk. So this is quite a big jar, so you want to, I could fill this all the way up. I've got some more milk in the fridge. So you could, you don't, it is strong. So because I've got quite a lot of kefir, I could fill this up to the top. But for now, demonstration, I'll just fill it there. And then I'll leave it on the side, not too tight, just loosely. And I'll leave it in the corner where it's a bit dark, and I'll leave it for about 24 hours. And now I've got this lovely, nice, quite thick consistency, and I can give it a taste now. Yum. It's nice, I like the taste of it. So that's what you do. You can, if you find that you're not using your kefir milk, you can put it in the fridge and put it to sleep, and I would feed it once a week. If it's going to be in the fridge for a couple of weeks or whatever, or longer, I would feed it once a week and just leave it in the fridge, just so it's got something to eat, the bacteria's got something to eat. And I'll store this in the fridge. It can last a couple of weeks, but it usually goes before that. And like I says, I'll either add it into pancakes. If I don't use it all, I'll add it into my bread as well. Make milkshakes or just drink it like that. So I wanted to share that with you, and that's really going to help support those happy feel-good hormones, as well as you know, your body and your gut, and that's really going to help your health and well-being. Okay, so I hope you find that useful. Please leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment, and like and subscribe if you like. I will be doing more videos, and I will see you next time. Have a good afternoon when it comes. Bye.